Here we are. We updated this thing a little bit. We're trying to plant some bananas because we can get cotton now from the trader, and it requires 3 bananas per 5. But here we are. We got our setup for a crusher. We got 4 pistons, all set to level 2, 7 to get down to almost down to the ground. Set on a timer. This one here is an AND. This is an and the timer's set to 950 milliseconds. Everything's hooked into the AND gate, and it just goes from here to there, back to the timer and back to the AND gate. And yeah, as you can see here, it goes down to within 1 block. We'll crush everything up and down, and yeah, we'll wait for the timer to show it off. But yeah, as you can see, it's all up and operational. Yeah, so they've changed a few things. They haven't let us they haven't notified us because there's been a few changes on certain things, like they've lowered batteries, added cotton, which we'll go and grab and whatnot later uh, while getting our gun. But there's other things. I've noticed a few odds and sods on these test patch with farm bots and whatnot. There seems to be extra amount of them, which makes it a little bit more interesting and whatnot. But saw blades don't seem to have the same factor as I showed in the last video. They were jumping. They somewhat acted to it, but they jumped over it. And just now, I was working on my machine here when I got attacked by a farm bot. Like, look at this. Broke through the wall, avoided the saws. It didn't mean anything to them. Before this patch, this kept them back, but no longer. So they've changed something on the farm bots, which is, it's fine. It's kind of, this is technically kind of cheesy, but yeah, I tried to keep them out somewhat. I don't use this kind of thing on my vehicles just because it gives a better element, but I figured I'd use it to try to keep them out of here so I can work a little bit in peace. But yeah, just keep that in mind when you're playing nowadays, that running on the test patch, and if it goes live, that they've changed something on the farm bots, so these things don't work as well. I have to run more tests and see what the spacing is, or if they just avoid them, if they avoid them at all anymore, and what the spacing is. So yeah, let's get to the other stuff. Yeah, something's drastically changed with the hay bots. It has decimated everything here, even though I got this crusher that they didn't seem to mind it. Got through, and yeah, there was just mass amounts of fucking hay bots and green bots all over the place. I don't know how many times I died trying to take them all out, but I think I got them all. So yeah, I'm gonna do. What's coming up is we're still gonna make our farming vehicle to haul everything, but we are going to get the gun and get some spuds. We desperately needed to keep up to be able to keep farming, as we don't know what tier those cotton plants are, but we're sure going to try it out. But we'll be continuing to film on a lot of stuff, but I'm going to speed up certain areas and then come back and explain to try to reduce the actual physical time down a bit. But figured I'd point out a few of these things. It's yeah, some changes. It's making things more interesting with the hay bots and green bots. They're excessive and doing some different things than we're used to. Okay, see you in a bit. Well, here we are. We're gonna got enough material here now for a spud gun. So, and we got some bananas. A total of 60 of them. We're gonna make up to get 10 packs of the new cotton seeds, and we'll plant those. And we're going to use this machine here for now. Originally I was going to go and make sure I actually got all the parts. Was originally going to go and get, where is it there? Okay. Go and make up my, my transport vehicle first, and then take that. What the hell's wrong with this thing? This thing should be going a lot faster. Something in this update's changed with a number of different things. The controllers, this thing doesn't seem to be moving as fast as it was. You can see in the other video how fast it was moving. So I'm not sure what they've done there. But yeah, we're gonna, while we got the cotton going, planting, we'll make our new transport vehicle for hauling all this stuff over. But for now, because of stuff that I've had problems with on, what do you call it, things I had problems with for raids and whatnot lately, since they seem to have increased that, as shown on the other video there, how bad it was getting. That, yeah, the AI seems to have changed slightly, increased the number on certain things. I'm hoping the cotton isn't any worse than a tier 2 for like potatoes, but I had potatoes and bananas and I had quite a raid. I'm hoping the cotton's not much different, but I definitely need the spud gun. No ifs, ands, or buts about that one. It's if I'm going to survive planting anything heavier than that. No, I got to go to the next station. If I yeah, plan on surviving any of the other raids, I'm gonna need my spud gun, because that crusher, they seem to stand back from it, and I put up a few other walls so they can't get through it. And yeah, so we'll speed up the video from this point and call her good. See you in a few. Hopefully, if you didn't notice, I destroyed one of my blueberry boxes, so hopefully I only needed 2. I do have some spares, but it just means running back for one more blueberry box. So, what does it look like? Oh, good. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna have to go find one of them. But at least we got these. Oh, you buggers. They got a banana as well, did they? Nope. Okay, we got all the seeds we meant to go get, but yeah, we just need to go find Larry's brother. So, time to speed back up. Well, it wasn't that an effort and a half. I couldn't believe how many things I ran into and losing them and whatnot, but hey, at least we got our spud gun now, thank God. Now we'll just move on to, this will be the next thing, but that's after the warehouses, cotton, so. Now let's get started on our new truck for transporting materials. Actually, one thing we should do is plant our new seeds. Where are they? There they are. It's a little late in the day, but we'll get them started. Then we'll get on our vehicle. So plant, water, go. Huh? Did they break something? Ah, they're turned off. What the hell? There we go. Alright. Ah, bloody hell. Alright. Sure are a lot of these buggers now since that patch. Okay, need to use some of my good materials. And where are they? That ain't gonna be enough. We'll be back. I gotta do some mining. Let's get started on this thing. I think I got all the parts. I might be missing one or two. Oh, sorry. Well, this is the basics of it. We'll have to do some more going out and mining and logging and whatnot, so we'll get back to this. I really do like this vehicle. There's a few things that I still gotta tweak and whatnot that I got ideas for. Make the front end being able to lift up and down, and maybe make it a little bit wider and whatnot. But like as it is on flat, this thing is so agile. It's just nice. As you can see, it chews through a lot of stuff pretty quick. Everything's going weird with some of the stuff right at the moment for some reason. Let's put that back on the thing for a sec. Okay, look out. Looks like it's a double. What are you doing up there? We'll show you a bit more of the tree trimming. Let's first get this thing off of there. Get the saw started. These medium-sized trees, it just chews through them in seconds. Yeah, I'm really liking this design. As you can see, can do turn in any direction and whatnot. It just, yeah, it needs to, has a little trouble getting up to the little higher ones. But yeah, I just gotta be able to raise the front end up and down when needed. Other than that, for an all-around vehicle, like, this is just so far the best design I've come up with. Simple and very effective. So quick that I had to have another set, because if I just come and go, this thing can't handle just one. I'd have to make another one if I'm doing this kind of cleaning up all the time. Yeah, what do you think of the design? So we managed to run around and grab all the materials we need, made a bunch of more parts. I went around, ran over to the warehouse too to grab a few things, loot the area. A few of these, a couple of these, which we're going to need. Well, you don't need them, but it helps. And be able to make some more tires so we can have the double in the back and whatnot. But yeah, in the meantime, I updated the trailer a little bit. Basically just changed all the parts and filled it in. One of the things we're going to change here is this, which we'll do now. Since we're 2 down, this is too long. Huh. The hell? There we go. Let's paint that. Let's go silver. There we go. That's glitched out. Oh, that's why. Still got that on. So yeah, not a whole lot changed on this. It's 17 wide, so we got the one part in the center. I pulled the tires out by 1 block. And yeah, that's pretty much it, all I've done there. This we're gonna shrink up and change a little bit. It's a few parts and pieces that I want to change out. And I'm gonna extend it and widen it a bit. No. But yeah, we're gonna move these tires back a little bit more and make it a little bit longer so they're not sitting right here. And we're gonna change out all the material to more of the checkered plating. That stuff there is just a little too shiny. Nothing. There we go. Still not quite heavy enough in the front end. Need more weight. Something's lagging out too. Question is, do I have vegetables to take in? I got some blueberries. Can't remember if I got anything. Need anything for tomatoes. Yeah, let's take them in anyways. Just to show. So yeah, we'll do a quick run to the store. Box this stuff up. Just to be on the safe side, I better grab some gas out of this one. See if I got the width right. And there we go. I forgot to put the headlights on the switch. Oh well. We'll speed things up here for a bit till we get to the trader. One thing I forgot to show too is the reason for that slot back there and the other spot lower, this one lower, as if you maybe didn't tell already, is you don't have anything to swing back and forth, but because of that slot, you can see it's got quite the give. The pipe spins around, but it doesn't tip back and forth. But being a pipe, it'll rock in that slot quite a bit, as you can see. See, the reason for it being so wide is not just to take this, but I can put up boards along the sides, because at a later date, on maybe on the next video, if I get enough components, or maybe I do, There's a crane that I got copied from Kane, sorry, that extends out and whatnot, which is great for picking up the farmers. So we'll put that on the next episode, along with some other upgrades. Yeah, let's see if there's anything we can buy. Probably not. Need bananas for that. We can get some more of those. Tomatoes. Yeah, why not?
Alright.
Got a bunch of those. I'll have to do some unboxing at some point in time. But yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do a little tweaking on a couple of the vehicles on the next episodes. Probably over a few episodes. I got a bunch of collecting to do since I've used up a lot of components. And yeah, do some upgrades on some of the engines and whatnot so they're a little bit more efficient than they are now. I was just basically trying to blow through and build a bunch of stuff. But now it's time to upgrade parts and make things look a little bit fancier and yeah, we'll might even head into the warehouse on the next one. It's either the next one or the one after that. We'll head into the warehouse because we can get quite a few components and other things. Especially I want the ramps and whatnot that are on top of the warehouse. If I get the right warehouse, that is. But we'll see. Like, comment, and have a good one.